Hello guys and welcome to the International B license tests. 10 of them as always. Here again as always a little overview over the entire 10. Corvette on Willow Springs, F-30 at Daytona, RCF at Fuji, R34 at Tokyo, Lancia 5 rally test on Sardinia, the old M3 on a wet Red Bull Ring, the Taycan on the Nordschleife, AMG 63 on Dragon Trail, the old awesome 3.0 CSL BMW on Alsace, and the legendary IB10 test as in many previous GTs on Trial Mountain with the R32 same track part as always. So that's a cool nostalgic thing there. Anyway, so we are starting with the Corvette on Willow Springs with 17.6 gold. I did a 17.539, was like in the middle of my friend's spreadsheet with that time spreadsheet, and as you can imagine, this is one of the harder tests. I would give it an 8 out of 10. So you need to stay on the inside but not too much, then go here more on the inside. I didn't do that all that well, and then you have more space on the left and I fling it in, spectacularly, and still managed a gold. So don't apply too much throttle through the turn and turn a little bit more sensitively, and that should not be a big problem. This test isn't that easy as well, as you can see by the time spreadsheet on my friends list. I guess also like a 7 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10, 15.3 for gold. I did a 15.188 it was, right? So yeah, go into the 5th gear definitely, go then down to 4th. It's better to take this turn in 4th, and then in 3rd for this turn, and just accelerate as quickly as soon as you can. And yeah, there we're done. Not that difficult in the end of the day. This one is also one of the more difficult tests. 37.8 for gold. I did it, barely made it with a 37.772 in the RCF here on a part of Fuji. So what is important here is to go down here to 3rd gear, take it as much on the inside as possible, as to use as much width of the track as possible, as always. Stay here more on the inside, 3rd gear. 3rd gear, try to hit the apex. Now go on the outside to the right. Take this if you can more on the inside than I did. You can do it in 2nd gear as well. I found it to be easier in 3rd gear. And then here just out accelerate from the left to the right. Try to hit the apex here. You will be able to take more speed with you. And you should rather easily get gold. I would say that was like a 7 out of 10, maybe also 8 out of 10 more. Yeah. So now they are 31.2 for gold. I did a 31.036, and I'm still like in the middle of the time spreadsheet. That indicates it's also one of the harder tests. And it is. I actually needed a few retries. Go into 4th gear, obviously, full throttle. Like you can't touch the walls here again, so you need to use all the width of the track. I found it easier just to stay here in 4th gear, not go into the 5th, then go down definitely to 3rd. Now from the inside to the outside, again from the inside to the outside, use all of the track, and then you're basically through already. Probably will need you a few retries, but you always need to get more to the maximum with each try. That's normal. So with the Lancia 5, the rally test of this license group, 34.8 for gold. I did a 34.755. Barely made it, but I wasn't that ambitious here. I just wanted to get through. So here now quite a bumpy part of the track. I would advise to just stay full throttle the whole time in 4th gear. You can change to the 5th. I don't think it's really necessary. Use all the speed of the 4th gear, go down to, well, 2nd. You can use the 3rd as well, but I think here the 2nd is better. Here definitely in this corner. Just stay on the inside and accelerate as quickly as you can, and you're already through. So this is like a 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10. Decently challenging, but not that much really. Now this is a more challenging test. 39.3 for gold. I did a 39.117. Approximately in the middle of my friend's time spreadsheet there. Indicates, yes, this is again one of the harder tests. I would guess this is certainly an 8 out of 10. Maybe already 9 out of 10, because it's really tricky to keep the car under control. What is important is never apply full throttle under when you are steering. Only apply full throttle when the steering wheel is really centered, neutral. So apply only basically, well, not full throttle in the turns, or very little, as you can see here. I use the entire track, hit the apexes, try to recreate the gears I use, and you will be rather easily full. I mean, it's not really easy here, but it's still very doable compared to some of the other tests and challenges in the game. So this is a hard 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. I would still say 8 out of 10. So here 28 gold, and I did a 27.393, so that was a good run. Second place in my friend's spreadsheet. Here we're coming up to the big carousel. Well, this is like, you can go through there with 100 km/h. You don't need to have over 100 necessarily. Here, try to hit the apex better than I did. That was okay, but I lost a little bit of time there. Stay on the inside here definitely, as much as you can, and then accelerate as soon as you can to the straight, to take as much speed as you can onto the straight, and you'll rather easily do it. I guess this is like a 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. Fairly challenging, not too extreme. Now IB8 20 for gold. I did a 19.818, so that seems like a decent time. Apparently going by the time spreadsheet of my friend's list. With the C63 AMG. So this is like a multiple complex corner. Just try to hit the apexes on the right side every time. Basically, I know I didn't do it perfectly, but it was enough. And yeah, then you're already through. It's basically like one right-hand corner consisting of multiple ones. I guess that was like a 7 out of 10. Now here, IB9, 18.9 for gold. I did an 18.796. Yeah, it was okay. But as you can see by the time spreadsheets, it's a rather difficult challenge again. So what I would recommend is, what was that? Did I stay in third gear? I think I did. Yes, I did. You can do that. You can also go into second, but I found it to be easier in third gear just to stay in third. And now here, try to hit the apex, is to be able to take as much speed as you can on the straight. And you're already through under 19 seconds, a very small test. But yeah, very challenging turn. Might require a few retries. Now to the legendary test, the IB10, 42 for gold. I did a 41.518. Second place, surprisingly, my time friend spreadsheet here. So roughly half a second quicker than gold needed. Well, the R32 here going through the tunnel. First, third gear is definitely the right choice, I think. Now here I felt that second gear was a lot better. It gave you a lot more stability for the handling. Now go up to third gear, stay in third gear. Should take it more on the inside than I did. Now go to the right here, and now to the left, even more than I did. That was okay, but you can go even more to the left, so you can carry even more speed here onto the straight, and you are already through. Okay, I hope you enjoyed and it was helpful. See you in the next one. Bye bye.